Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Terra Invicta as Project Exodus, and we have just had our first direct sighting of the aliens. It is March of 2026, so maybe about 3 months or so, 4 months have passed since the last episode. Mostly nothing exciting going on, just building up what we've got, including our space stuff, which we're going to look at in a moment. But, there we go, investigate counts are successful, Xenoform Alpha 4. So we've got some information about you. We'd seen some news about some abductions over here, and I decided that this would be the time for us to try to get a proper bead on this alien counselor. Of course, the Resistance and Humanity First will also have information about this counselor as is. We are going to try to investigate this as quickly as possible, and then maybe we can do an assassination. Be a little tricky. We don't necessarily have the god tier stats on things yet, but we'll see what we're at over there. Let's take a look at our HABs. So we do have all of our, or not all of our mining stations are up yet, but you can see some positive numbers going now. We don't have a ton of the noble metals currently, but I think, yeah, some of these sites have a little bit more going on. But a few of our bases have started. Do you actually have a power shortage? Oh, you're not supposed to have a solar collector? Oh, gosh darn it. You're supposed to have a fission pile. My bad there. Okay. A little bit of construction. I'm putting a materials lab at most of our mining bases because it was fairly convenient put there. I don't really care about the plus 3% military priority. So to me, this is not something that should take up an Earth interface orbit. So I decided to go and just slap those down. We don't have all the labs unlocked anyway. It was going to be that or the space science lab, which arguably might be more important. But, and then I did it that way. And then Tiangong Station here, we've got 2 solar panels to run the 2 xenology labs. We actually have enough power. We could run a 3rd xenology lab, but we don't have a spot for it. Anyway, this is going to help with ground-based detection of aliens. So I thought it was finally time to do that. Plus, we'd appreciate the science stuff. You can see even on the moon here, we need 2 solar panels to do it, but we're going to get a materials lab running those places. Ceres doesn't currently have that right now. Mostly because it's a little further away, and we'd still have to go and do some amount of boosting to get stuff out there, but it'll be fine. We'll just set that up, and that'll be that. But yeah, we've got positive numbers, sure, great. Okay, failed that. We're going to do some repeated investigations of this, because we want, if we're going to do any assassination, any actions against the alien whatsoever, we're going to need the full +5 from having maximum intel. And yeah, we'll see if we can boop them or not, which is going to mean Letitia running an espionage mission. We shall see. Okay, investigating activity there. And, I mean, there are some alien holdings here that we could make a move for, but we're still above our control point limit, so it's not going to be the case. I could do some crackdowns over the Swiss holdings as well, but again, with our command point situation the way it is, I don't think we're going to do that. If I were to attempt an assassination right now, yeah, 1%. All right, so we'll just go and flip you back to investigate with a couple extra ops thrown in for a 50-50 over there. So we got 2 investigations happening. You got nothing going on. We'll automate you for 1 tick. And the Giffen organization. Let's see here. It's not that expensive. Gives us a few different incomes. Oh, it's even got admin. Unlocks some missions. It's got 2 ops. Yeah, all right, we'll do this. 7% spoils may or may not come in useful. We shall see. The Sea Dragon, yeah, we don't have a Chinese counselor, so we can't do that. We could get some extra org by running something like the Nolana group, but I don't think I will, although it would help with the cap stuff. It seems fine. It's kind of a greedy approach that I'm taking, but it mostly seems to be working. And yeah, no one's got enough XP for things. If we had... I mean, maybe we could move things around and get you a little bit more espionage boost. I mean, I could get some intel boost, but that's not really going to be what we're looking for. Because you actually don't have that much in espionage. Maybe it's something we can do. Anyway, we're just going to keep investigating for now. I mean, and yeah, Humanity First or even the Resistance might take a crack at killing Alpha 4 here, which would be a little annoying. What we'd like is Alpha 4 to go to territory where we control, because that would give us a boost to it. Oh, double failures in the investigation. That's kind of annoying. Okay, some stabilizing is going okay. Tech-wise, I think we're going great. Oh, actually, I just noticed we've got a 100% lock-in over here, so I'm just going to go and pull back on that. We do have the industrialization of space, so we'll have the best shot at getting the salvage bay and the advanced prospecting probes. But yeah, we'll work on some internal projects over here. And then no one's got a level up. I did want to get an intelligence one. We do have a Japanese counselor, so we could grab this. But it's only +1 espionage. This is to go to criminal. Doesn't really help our situation. Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna. All right. So yeah, it might be very difficult, if not impossible, to get at alien. We may have to wait for an alien to come into territory we directly control. We'll see. I mean, there's almost certainly a number of aliens. Oh, we should go and try to get an agent at the servants again. I think I planned to do it and I got distracted somewhere along the way. I don't know if we're going compact solid core. I don't know. We'll just skip through it for now and then take another look-see here. First of all, am I aware of any servant agent? No, because I haven't done any of this in a little while. Okay. And you're busy doing this. And you can't even do an investigate.
Your orders?
I could throw one of these. You know what? Tell you what.
I'm here.
I'll get you an investigate. Oh! Some things just changed here. Hold on! I'm wondering if this is a servant agent. Look at the switch that just happened in Italy. Do I want to go for that control point now? Okay, I will, and I think I'll go ahead and just swallow up Romania. They are actually very close to their funding cap. Yeah, okay. I mean, maybe not very close, but they are close to their funding cap. So I think that's going to be okay. All right, so we're actually going to send you to purge this control point here. Where is 0%? Oh, because this one's the only one that's cracked down. Yeah. Purge this one, and we'll give you, you know what, we're going to max out the influence for that. Let's get ourselves that point there. And you're investigating that agent.
Ready for my
and I'm going to get
Where to?
you to run a set national policy in France or the European Union so we can go and unify with Romania. Actually, we'll have to double check as well to see what our timer is for the Netherlands. I had to go and reintegrate or federalize them again, bring in the Federation. But that's been done, so we'll see how far away they are from unifying. Okay, yep, with the servants. Okay, so we'll get more influence on you because we would like to turn you if we could.
Stabilizing.
Okay, stabilize is fine and good and exciting. So we're not paying attention to that alien right now, but if we get a servant agent, it will help. I don't think we're interested in the Dumbo drives. Strange behavior in Brazil. Okay, we can do an investigation there. War Russia versus the Congo. Interesting. Direct cost, the influence cost of direct investment reduced by 25%. These are pretty good. I did do one, because we're setting up tons of money, I did do one economy investment in the European Union itself. Just checking. Okay. I will want to do that with Bosnia, but I'm going to unify. Oh, I can unify with Moldova. I guess they were just out for a little bit. Okay, let's do Moldova first, because I know that they have completely did all their funding and mission control stuff. So we'll do Moldova, and then we will repeat for Romania. We still haven't grabbed that point in Italy. So yeah, our control point cost is going to go up a fair bit. There we go. We've got our control point. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. This is kind of not too far from where we've been targeting. Okay, so we're repeating in France. We've got that investigation.
Ready to go.
Oh, interesting. You went there. That servant agent you're following.
Ready
Okay.
for my mission.
Then why don't you investigate this counselor?
Investigating target.
And you can go and investigate Sao Paulo. Although we might want to have someone do a scan there for the Xenoflora at the same time, but... Yeah, okay. Actually, Henrietta, if you can do a scan... Oh, you can't.
Standing by.
The criminal can. Okay, so we'll have the criminal do a scan.
Setting a watch.
And then Henrietta, you will set national policy in the EU. All right.
On Overwatch.
Surveil. Alien Origin Project. There are a multitude of theories about where the aliens hail from, running the gamut from plausible to absurd. Maddeningly, our further study of alien debris cannot quite be said to rule anything out. Judging by the isotope ratios of lead and some other elements, most of it seems to originate from our solar system, or far less likely a star system with identical age as ours, while small amounts do not seem to be of local origin and some are entirely unknown to us. Thus, though our visitors do not have an industrial scale presence within Sol's orbit, they almost certainly did not begin here. Or do have, I was going to say, hold on, something's not right about that. Do have an industrial scale presence. They didn't originate here. All right.
Let's learn how they arrived in our solar system, Director.
Analysis of the alien habitats discovered through our Skywatch programs has provided a clear picture of alien activities. It appeared that the aliens were not active in our solar system for long before first contact, perhaps a year at most. Their ability to build this ship, presumably these ships so quickly? I don't know. Demonstrates remarkably advanced engineering, but the bigger question is obvious. If they have been here so recently, where did they come from? Many theories have been proposed, but two possibilities have attracted the most attention. First, that the aliens traveled here from another solar system via advanced but conventional propulsion methods. Second, that aliens traveled here from another solar system using some unknown method of faster-than-light travel. Both possibilities are tremendously exciting. The first possibility implies that the aliens have discovered somewhere to overcome all the hurdles that have thus far prevented us from developing any kind of slower-than-light interstellar travel. The second possibility implies that our entire understanding of physics is wildly wrong. In either case, the aliens have the technology to travel between and settle the stars. If we could acquire this technology for ourselves... ... Indeed. Complete the Leave the Cradle project. New project available, fulfills objective set or goal. Now... Okay, that gives us control point, gives us the new org. Is this the thing, though, that makes us, this is how we know our victory condition, and that makes some of the other groups jealous. Now, they're gonna, that'll decay the relationships, but I think only, some more than others, and I don't think it'll break our relationships with our friends, and it might be worth rushing for the new org and this. It is pricey. We can consider, this, or the level 2 habs, for example. Even the heavy fission pile is pretty useful. But I think I will do that. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so it's half a year away, a little more than half a year away. Industrialization of space is about to kick in soon. Augmented learning is our investment into knowledge priority. Gets a boost, which is nice. We are focusing heavily on knowledge in the European Union. So we're advanced over here. Oh, we've lost a tiny tick of cohesion since last check. I was at exactly 5.0 recently. I'm happy the income inequality is going down. We could push it a little bit more with welfare investment, but I think this is fine. And the bulk of our investment's going to knowledge, and I'm happy about that. Yeah, occasionally we're still having to do a little bit of unrest mitigation in the European Union, but mostly we're fine there. And yeah, I think we're at our sustainability cap, which is why I don't see sustainability, right? Where does it say the cap in here? Improves by to a maximum of 3.54. No, we're not at the cap. Oh, no, there's environment. For some reason, I thought the environment came after this one. Yeah, so slow investment in there, although it's pretty good overall. Academy's got more support in the European Union than we do. We could counter it with a little bit of unity, or just some PR jobs. That's entirely possible too. I don't know. We shall see. Yeah, if we can turn you, because I'm just assuming there's multiple aliens, and we might be able to pick the easiest one. Your apparent loyalty score is quite low. Oh, that's with the initiative. We're gonna let you be.
Person of interest surveilled.
Yeah, with the servants. Okay, repeat and continue, although apparent loyalty is at 25 question mark, but you could be someone like Pollyanna or something.
You'd be better off surrendering than sitting around on your backsides waiting for supplies from home. If you don't know how to use what you find in the field,
doesn't show
lost before you
all the question mark ones, like the partial ones. Oh, maybe there's extra prerequisites. That's possible. Okay, so this is the next big technology for humanity as a whole. These might lead to other things. I'm not sure that they do. I mean, we may as well throw the lasers in. I'm going to want the laser engine, but I guess this is the category where I was actually investing in. So you know what? We'll just burn through higher energy lasers real quick. I'll do the investment there. I mean, there's a couple of things on the power, so they're splitting that, but that's not the end of the world. Okay. Oh, and we're not actually ahead there. Right, federations we want to do. But yeah, I think I've got to unify Romania right now just to get the control point cost under control. And then we'll repeat and then do the Federation. A lot of times I would prioritize the Federation first just to start their timers, but we kind of need to get this a little bit under control. Wow, this is really bouncing around. A lot of competition for high energy lasers. Okay, then you know what I could do? Is I could just be like, fine, you guys research it. I'm going to focus on my projects. That's okay. Means we won't be in charge of the next tech pick, but that's fine. Ooh, there is a servant control point over there we could snag. Nanotube armor. Probably. Is that the best armor we'll be able to get before exotics? There's composite. I don't know. We'll take a look. Oh, okay. Swinging behavior in Italy. Yeah, okay. So I think one of these two might be an alien, actually. Yeah. That's
I'm here.
kind of what I'm assuming. Hold on. I'm going to investigate you.
We'll see what they're up to.
And I'm going to... Oh, you did the thing where you cycled on me.
Acknowledge.
And you... Ah, 10%. There it is. Okay. Let's do a big ops thing. So we got an alien in a territory we do have a presence in, which is really interesting. Orgs haven't really changed. This has got... We want to pick you up with our criminal. 2MC. I mean, assassinate and coup d'etat were already in the queue. A little security is... I mean, it's always fine. A little bit of money. I don't know. I might just... Okay, fine. Done. Can anyone do a level up? Negative. Okay. Commander, you have something to burnate. So please do that.
Ready to go.
And the criminal... Yeah, you did scan here. You spotted that. There's an investigation thing, but you can't really do anything. I'll put you to automate. I was going to say, there's probably something that needs a protection. Not too much, but yeah. Okay, that seems okay. And yeah, there's some vulnerable points that might be nice to snag. I would love Austria, but...
Ready to go.
I guess, okay, hold on. That's clearly the alien. This is not. Listen, Letitia, I'm going to get you to do a purge on, yeah, that point in... Oh, sorry, that's Hungary.
Power.
Did I click on Austria accidentally? Oh, Austria's already in us. That's what... Okay. But yeah, we'll pick up Hungary. And yeah, we're going to keep doing these little opportunity attacks where we can.
We found nothing of
Over, investigate, failed. Ooh. This might be the alien here that's moved, though.
This little light of mine.
I'm gonna let it... Okay. Directed energy weapons. Yeah, I'm not feeling the need to get in on that. Yeah, let's just do our internal build-up right now. That's gonna be fine. Let's take a look how we're comparing tech-wise to everyone, right? Because we're making 1.3k per month. Yeah, we're ahead, although not by much. The initiative and the protectorate. The protectorate have been doing good throughout here. Strange behavior in Brazil again. All right. Again, clearly an alien acting over there.
Mission complete.
All right, so no more unifications. We're going to go ahead and federalize with Bosnia here, etc., etc. And then in, what, half a year or something, we'll be able to pull them in currently. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Yeah, what I realize now is, I'm like, hold on, why don't I max out mission control and funding at the same time, which is what I did in a couple of places, so I avoid some of this. But yeah, we'll do that. You finish your funding, great. Try to get some mission control, and we'll absorb you in. Burn, likely some remain, so we'll do a repeat and continue for you. We don't want a kaiju right now. We really don't have a military to send. Okay, we got a control point in Hungary. We can go after the second one. Ooh, those are a little pricier than I thought. Oh, 8. No, okay, never mind. Yeah, we'll go for the second one, which we'll actually need a crackdown for it.
Reporting in.
Which really would be better with Yoko here, but... We can't spend that many ops. Do that for 25%. We do have decent investigation here.
Standing by.
Okay, let me throw you in as well. We're going to double up on that.
Ready for orders.
Just do a little mini... Yeah, automate, and then Henrietta. Or not Henrietta.
I'm here.
Our criminal friend. Yeah, just a little protect mission is fine, I guess. Okay. Poseidon. Yeah, orc situation's not really different. Can't remember if I looked at the XP this tick. So we're not quite there. All right, let's hope to get this alien.
Assistance.
Especially, oh, they've moved into the south of France. We really wouldn't like them doing any stuff there.
Securing our interests.
But I think it has boosted our percentage chance of spotting them substantially. Yeah, construction module, I think I will set that as a favorite. Ah, this is Alpha 2, yes. Repeat and continue.
I have new information.
Repeat and continue. Okay, security of 14. Common cause. Oh, yep, set as favorite. Have accents less likely to affect us. Set as favorite. Definitely want that. How dare you wander around France? Likely some remains. Okay, repeat and continue. It's good for XP, I think. The burninating, I think you might get more XP from doing those things. Aliens are getting some new stations. I have enough. I wonder if I can pick up some another asteroid or two. A scientific expedition from Mars Mine 6 began exploring Olympus Mons. More than twice the height of Mount Everest on Earth, Olympus Mons is the tallest mountain in the solar system and one of the largest volcanoes. It's so large that an observer standing on the peak would be unable to tell they were on a tall mountain, as the gentle downward slope extends well beyond the horizon. The awesome size of Olympus Mons is thought to be due to the lack of mobile tectonic plates on Mars. Fixed over a stationary hotspot, the volcano was able to discharge lava for an extremely long time, creating its massive dimensions. Quick survey is all we need, or set up camp. Yeah, we'll spend some money and some boost to get some extra money, some extra tech. I mean, it's less than a month worth of tech, but it's also less than a month worth of boost. We like tech. Okay. Let me check here. And lock that in. We have a good source. Mikasa base, yeah. Maybe we pick up this lake. I remember looking at this before. Yeah. Okay, we haven't done a very good job of picking up the high noble metals one. We got Mars Mine 05, which is going to have some. But yeah, I think we'll go. And we'll set up a mine here on lake. 17 boost to do it. Yep, that's fine. Found outpost. Manage. You're going to get a mining base, a fission pile, and I'll give you a material lab. That might be our last material lab. I mean, we can. There's a... right, diminishing returns once you get above 50%. It's only 2.5 we're going to... Yeah, no, okay. That's A-okay. All right. I like that. Commander... Okay, you've got nothing... No bugs that you know about or no plants that you know about.
Ready for my mission.
You probably, yeah, just do some advising. That's going to be okay. We might do a little bit of hiding. Oh, we need to protect the EU. Okay, that will indeed be the priority.
Offering counsel.
So now the alien has moved into the Spain, which is annoying because we will not have as good percentage over there. Despite being good friends with the resistance, that's going to impact.
Nothing unusual found.
Yeah, we failed an investigate.
Nothing unusual found.
Failed an investigate ×2. That's very frustrating. Because we want the full intel. The full intel and friendly territory. But I guess, well, he might be able to cross here. I don't know. But maybe he'll turn around and head back into France just in time for us to assassinate. Yeah, let's... all HABs produce plus 2% research output. What, for the rest of the game? Let's do it. As I literally take a sip of coffee in real life.
It is not caused by the projectile itself. It is caused by the energy of the...
Okay, point defense stuff. You're researching arrival sociology, which we don't need to worry about getting invested in. All right, yep, let's just look after our own business some more. Breakthrough. Scientists working on board Luna Mine 2 have reached unexpected insights. Cutting-edge laboratories available in Luna Mine 2, combined with the solitude and privacy granted by its distance and relative independence from Earth, have allowed researchers to push new boundaries at the forefront of science. As the owners of Luna Mine 2, we naturally have the privilege of announcing the nature of these new discoveries to the world and deciding how best used for the future. We can flaunt. I think either way we get the same science, right? Yeah, no matter what, we get the static amount of science. Flaunting national investment points towards knowledge goes up and a public opinion boost. That is quite good. On space program, boost mission control. Oh, permanent, yeah, mining boost. No, you always have to go to that one, right? Ships are built faster, damage control. No, we need the permanent off-Earth mining output increase. That is just too good. And presumably that is for the entire game, everywhere, so... yep, set the point defense laser as a favorite. We, of course, going to upset the aliens a little bit once we do our first assassination, but currently their hate level is 0. Because we haven't even been that active against the...
Ready for orders.
The servants or anything. All right, Rome and Russia both have some alien activity, although neither one of these two agents can do anything about that.
Your orders.
Yeah, what I'm actually going to be doing is I'm actually going to be doing like a permanent, or not stabilized nation. I'm going to be doing a permanent advise in EU with Henrietta, unless we need something else going on.
Ready to go.
Okay, a little bit of protection, that's fine. How is... Oh, we got another mining group. I don't want to put it on the criminal. Actually, I might not want to put it on the spy because I really want to get your espionage up. All right, we'll put it there. Investigation here does have 2 espionage. How is Letitia doing? Oh, there's more mining stuff. Jeez. Need the Bifrost resources. All right, well, I guess we'll do that. I guess I could go and get some extra admin boosters too. Sure. You... Oh, we need an Australian presence. Okay. All right, this seems fine. Oh, anyone with a level up? Yeah. Commander. I could go and throw some more command points in, but because you're at your admin limit, no, we're going to do the thing where we just get everyone's admin to the top. That is the most important. All right, we're still trying to investigate this alien agent. Who knows? They might move back into France. Nope, move deeper into Spain. Maybe he's got a destination mine. I don't know what their actual AI is. Okay, hold on a sec. I just noticed we've got the lead on this project. No, I thought we did. Oh, no, we have the most spent, but they're predicted to take the lead, which I'm going to say is still fine.
Making things safe for our people.
Thank you for the defend.
We found nothing of note.
Failed the investigation.
Tracking
Failed the investigation. I mean, you know, I think we've actually gotten some pretty bad rolls on that, given the percentage chance. I mean, at 23%, we should get roughly 1 in 4. And, was that Yoko? Because Letitia's actually better at investigation than Yoko is, despite the fact that that is going to be her specialization.
Wrapping up here.
I do have the tech that gives me +1 to investigation rolls to detect... Well, to detect them. I don't know if it's to, like, investigate them. Not much of a change. So, Commander... Wait, I thought there was a...
Where to?
Burninate. There is. Why
Where
can't...
do you need me?
Why can't you?
Reporting in.
Oh, you can't go somewhere with high unrest.
Where to?
What's the op?
What's the op?
What's the op?
So you're not going to be very good at
What's the
this. Wait, are you saying the United States has high unrest? What is going on in the United States? Oh my God. Guerrilla warfare. Flawed democracy. Well, I mean, we knew that part. Guerrilla warfare? No one's got a single control point in the US. Huh. We could start to boost our... No, we're not going to have enough control points to even fathom making a move into the US right now.
Your orders?
Wow, that's incredible. Okay, well, let's go to Vladivostok. That's going to have to be okay.
Where to?
And there's still nothing for you to do, unfortunately. We didn't end up finding that that counselor. Okay, you
Ready
can lower
for my
unrest. That's going to be
mission.
fine. And yeah, do a little hide. That's going to be okay. All right, this continues to be fine. With all this boost, I mean, we're going to have to start building some ships at some point. Do I want to grab... Is it time to grab more sites around Earth? It might be. Just start snagging all the interface orbits before they get eaten up. Yeah. I mean, since we're self-sustaining mineral-wise, I think that's exactly what's going to happen. And... Oops. Oh. Hope I'm not overspending on these, but I do want to grab them. Interesting, it's grayed out. Oh, I don't have enough mission control. That's true, and then I can't get any more ships right now, but I think that's probably an okay thing. All right, and then what I'm going to likely do is filter for Earth over here and go and get these guys set up with some of these extra research labs. So probably the solar here. We get 20 from that, 15, and these labs take 5 power each. Okay. Oh, the Xenolabs take 10. That is what threw off my math before. Oh, and the Material Labs take 6. That is... Okay, so I can Solar Collector and say 3 Space Labs. So... Space Lab X3. Save. Save this template. And we can benefit from some more. So you're here. You're here. The Space Science Lab, right? 3% to investments in mission control, up to 30. So having up to 10 of these level 1s will benefit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the ×3 template. Like so. Okay. So we'll be sitting at 9 of them. Just short of the full boost of things, but that's okay. And then this station here, we're going to do some more Xenology labs. Now we need 10 for that. So either way, it's 2 fission piles or 2 solar panels. So I'll just do 2 solar panels and 2 Xenology labs. So I'm just going to call this Xeno ×2. Save. And we're going to go and apply. Apply. So we actually have, I've applied it twice more. So we've got 6 of these, but Tiangong is the same thing. So really I've got 8 of these. So let's do 1 more. Right? Because the Xeno Lab is the thing that gives us, this does cap out at 9 for the alien detection. I guess I could just stop you there. Like went solar, Xeno, and then threw in a life sciences lab, for example. Actually, in which case... Hang on. This could be a fission pile, and I can do another life sciences lab here. There we go. That'll work out perfectly. Huh? Life science. I don't know how much the welfare bonus matters, but we are using it. And you're 5, so that's a single solar collector. And then 3 of those. And I mean, we'll appreciate the tech boost anyway. I think I'll do the same thing. Solar collector, 3 of those. All right. And then in non-interface orbit is where we can build the shipyards, for example, because they don't benefit from being in an interface at all. But that'll boost some of our techs in certain categories. Certain categories more than others. It would be very convenient if when you're picking your next project, if it told you like the bonus in there, we can get it from mousing over here. So we'd know like, oh, if we prioritize Xenology, we'll get the biggest boost right now. Man, repeat and continue. I mean, we are doing a Xenology project over here. You can see that's plus 52. We are, like, those quarter chances are not working out for us. And I think failed checks result in lower XP too, which is frustrating. I think you get 2 for success and 1 for failing, but then maybe more for the assaults. I don't know. I might be misremembering that. Oh, I have a slight tick of hate over here. They did change, I think, the MC limits to not be like hard limits anymore. So maybe we hit a little bit of a scaling thing there, which of course is just going to make them more unhappy when we do go and try to assassinate Alpha 2 here. I wonder if there's any chance he's moving back to us.
Ready for orders.
Commander. Well, you don't have much going on, so do this.
At your service.
Do that, that's fine.
Reporting in.
Yeah, you could try to burn some stuff overseas, but we're not going to do that. I'm giving them some extra ops for these missions too, and that's definitely starting to cost. And we'll probably need the ops for the assassination, but... I mean, we have to investigate him first. We don't have much of an option there. Targeting low Earth orbit 1. I mean, I don't think you're actually coming to attack us.
Initiating recon.
Now, I used all my MC on our stations. Hopefully that's not a big mistake. Increase the amount of resources we can spend for success, which is good. I've got quite a lot of cash. I think...
Found.
My god, 39% and fail.
We found nothing.
23% and fail again. What the frack? At a certain point, I'm starting to wonder if my people are flipped again, but no, I don't think so. I think the thing to do, in my opinion, is to invest probably in the economy resource first, just because it'll have the longest term benefit. Like throughout, right? Higher economy makes everything better, even though I think it takes quite a lot. We're making very small change, but I'm hoping it has big exponential changes, is I guess where I'm at.
Multitudes.
Rival, what are you doing? You're doing independence movements now. I'm definitely not interested in taking the lead on that in any way whatsoever. All right, so we'll keep doing what we're doing. We're only 10 over on our control points, which is not too bad. Can we succeed on this next month, maybe? That'd be real nice. Yeah, I might have to pull back on my extra expenses to get this done. Jeez. That is really unfriendly. Okay, new platform core. Great, great, great. Yep, we're going to get a million of these messages. I thought sometimes these messages got grouped together in a single pop-up. I don't know. New orgs. Okay. Let's take a look. Well, we got a spy group. Mensa intelligence of +2. We're going to go and toss that onto Letitia. Boost the espionage. Yeah, I can't do JTF, unfortunately. None of these are mining. Yeah, I think we're probably fine with not pursuing any of those. XP-wise, we do have a couple of people with level ups ready to go, including our quick learner, actually. You are nearly at your admin level, but still, we're still going to go and invest a little bit more. We could stop short of 25. Do you have an admin org? You do. Okay, never mind. Because we are going to get a cyber thing, which will give you some extra admin at some point, but we can yoink the Excalibur group from you, and that'll be okay. Unless, hold on. You know what? Let's go short-term gains. I'm going to give you a +2 investigation, because that is relevant to what we're needing right now. And Henrietta, definitely keep going admin. For sure. Okay. Well, I guess we'll put a cut in here. I guess I should, from time to time, take a look at some of the people in the list here, even though we've got groups. It would be an investment to get them back up. We got a quick learner diplomat, which is interesting, and a government. See, there's like some possibilities here. And I got to make sure I'm looking out for things like hard target and stuff too, which I always forget to look for. I don't know. I'm probably keeping who I've got currently. Would still love to go and flip a servant leader, but thing is, we still need the intel over here. This is really frustrating that has worked out so poorly for us. I mean, I'm not convinced we would have been able to assassinate this alien anyway, but you know, we could have started to try. How are our countries looking? Yeah, it looks like the points are defended at a glance. Control point situation is fine. Actually, should I take a beat off this guy since he's being a punk? Maybe I wait for him to come back into French territory. Because here's what I'm wondering. Let's say we go to Hungary and we pick up the second point here, and we do it with a 1-2 combo, right? Crackdown at 99%.
Targeting their key people.
And you cycled in a way I didn't want. Purge. I think that in the next update they are getting rid of this weird auto cycling thing. Oh, actually, you could purge with a huge chance without a crackdown. All right, tell you what then, Yoko. I will just send you back to investigate this counselor. I'll do a couple of ticks of ops because I do need to balance this cost a little bit because I've been going kind of high.
Standing by for orders.
All right. Well, I think we'll do that. We're going to put a cut in here and see what we can do about these freaking aliens at some point. We got to boop one to advance our quest. Jeepers, that is being frustrating. Leaving the cradle is nearly done. I may have to do a quick lookup to see if I'm screwing myself by reason just early. On the other hand, getting that +40 control point stuff is going to unlock some extra options for us, and that is very tempting. All right, folks, thanks for watching another episode. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.